I do. I'm on the road. As soon as I find out the right league, that was too funny, baby. Too funny. I'm in the wrong league. I'm thinking I'm playing the boy. I'm thinking he was graduating. The other boys graduated today. He graduated yesterday. What league is this? Oh, this league. That's crazy, dude. That whole thing is crazy.
Second down after that run on the previous play. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Boy, great job up front here and getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back to be able to pick up those yards, get those first downs.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes a handoff. That run moves the ball across the 35.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think they're going to run, maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. They'll stop him.
Not doing
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense. Because the linebackers are straight and doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
It's third down for the offense.
Watching football, this ain't even going on.
He'll hand it off. It's a fumble.
Come on.
Looks like the defense has it.
Hey, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit
Come
all
on.
the way up here in the
Come
booth.
on.
So, hey, it's
Come
easy to
on.
blame the ball carrier. I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
That wasn't even a hit. He just dropped it.
How aggressive. He hands it off from the gun.
That's a hit.
The middle, but get nothing.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Looks toward the sideline.
That's a hit.
Running back. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now, you're looking at a third down.
Pressure is coming. And the senior making a disruptive impact.
That's a hit.
How about the big nose?
How about this fumble the ball?
Run stopper, but he gets to the quarterback that time.
Yeah, usually the big man is off the field when it comes to rushing the quarterback. You know, you said, Chris, this guy's usually known for just eating up blocks.
Come on, get that.
There shows he's got enough twitch to get to the
Ooh,
quarterback.
don't fumble.
Gets set
Ah,
up.
man, I can't take another fumble.
Pins him in and brings him down.
Don't fumble.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. A premium here on ball security. The last drive, of course, ended in a fumble. The quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch play to the back. fights through a tackle. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10. And it's quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Here's the option play. They bring him down, but a simple quarterback keeper for a solid gain and a fresh set of downs.
How about the option keeper here by this Penn State quarterback for a first down and positive yards? Chris, you think back to all the Penn State quarterbacks, you can go with a long list of guys that can throw the football downfield and pick you apart. Not that many option quarterbacks, guys who are that dual threat guy. Michael Robinson comes to mind. He had a magical year for Penn State when he was the quarterback. And the other one that comes to mind is kind of be more recently Tracy McSorley. What he was able to do with Saquon Barkley in that backfield run that Joey Moore had offense.
Solid gain, moves the ball to 36.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
He'll hand it off.
Come on, 67. Come on, y'all.
A big play by the defense to wrap up the first period.
Good game, babe. Good game.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back. He's going to throw for the first down. On the run, he'll let it go. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, they fell in the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready.
I thought I was trying to
force them into this fourth down situation.
And he boots it high into the air. Returner decides to fair catch this. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out, and they put something together with this drive. Opening play of the drive.
How you bump into the own guy?
Finds room at the 30.
How you bump into your own guy?
But not before a huge gain. Offense gets a first set of downs.
How you bump into your own guy?
Quarterback does a good job of kind of working through his progressions. He sees that tight end, his eyes light up, makes a great throw and a big gain for the.
Oh, 3 push the set down.
He scores. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This whole team is fast.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 Dover scores.
Most people only have like one fast guy.
Kickoff team is on the field to
he got
this
the
one away.
No, it's just a regular game.
This one is not returned.
The other one was a playoff game. This is a regular game.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field.
I should have changed defense
Last
like
time
this.
they were forced to punt it away. Can they get
Huh?
points out of this possession? And they'll
Yeah.
keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Forced out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up for the first down.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up.
Especially if you don't fumble, man.
It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering.
See that? See how fast this computer dude ran over there? And then, shit, he flipped on a blade. This dude was already running over there.
Well, think you need great leadership.
This guy just as fast as my running back.
Don't handle the emotions of it. The game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
He's brought down at the 34. That's a first down for
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff.
Come on, 55. You gotta block him.
In an era that everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of the defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Gives it to the back. Pick up at 6 and makes it 3rd down and 4.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. We'll see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. They'll run it here. The ball is loose. Defense recovers, trying to run this back now.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now about to get an infield to your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
Twice. He just went in the game. Look at him. Ball just got knocked out of his hand. Get the fuck out of here. Come on. Come on, Smalls.
Offense onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a 1st down.
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes. And you know, Chris, it's hard to think of a time when Ohio State didn't have an efficient and prolific quarterback under center.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Looking to scramble now.
Oh, come on. Please don't make that fumble.
Pick up a solid game there on the scramble. But Kirk, no surprise. Get these two teams on the field. It's tight and competitive right to the finish.
Well, Chris, the last time these two teams met, remember, it came down to the wire. The very final few minutes. Sure hope to get another one like that today.
And look at the speed there. They finally bring them down, but it's a nice game. The Buckeyes looking to run some tempo here. 1st down, they're going to throw the ball. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. And the quarterback dropping back. He's escaping the pocket now. With the catch, it's Morrison. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. Here comes a throw from the red zone.
Let's go.
Picked off. What a play. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. Past the 50. Now the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And the defense adds 6 interception returns. How about that, Kirk? A defensive touchdown to tie this football game.
Well, you only get a handful of those in an entire season. To be able to come up with that in this game, to tie the game, is just big time by this defense, and it gets them right back where they need to be.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT is good.
The extra point is good. That ties the game.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum.
Yeah, that can happen.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
Oh, yeah, that can happen.
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick six. Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up a pass.
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break, but that ball's not intercepted.
Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary.
Let's go.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Going the other way, can they stop it? That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Let's see how they play this year. Move into field goal position or take a couple shots at the end zone. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
The real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And that run is a decent gain. And now the offense will call a timeout. Some of the coach didn't like about this crucial play coming up.
Well, he came close to putting this ball into the end zone, becomes short. Now we're looking at a 3rd and goal. Boy, the defense is digging in. The offensive line trying to get a good push. I'm curious to see if they try to run the football again here on 3rd and goal.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So it's 3rd down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. Knocks that one right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And it's caught from inside the 20.
Huh?
And you bring him down to the 42 after a solid return.
Oh, that's why they about to kick into the wind. You saw that, right?
Just time enough for one more play in the half. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's moving out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick it off to begin the second half. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Pass caught. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. They have a sense they wanted a little bit more of that pitching catch.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Willingham. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Runs the ball to the 39. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. It's perfect execution here for first down.
So second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball.
There you go, Drew. There you go, Drew. That is Jay. Big Jay.
This linebacker blitz to come up with a sack. And over the years, Penn State blitzes these backers and are more effective than maybe any school in the country.
Defense looking to keep the pressure on. Third down coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's got it for a big game. That'll put him at 450 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Ooh, that's not even who to throw it to.
They make the tackle, but that's an excellent game. Leaves the ball to the 33.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver.
What's it?
Sometimes, Chris,
33.
will be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I'd like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
Quick throw, catch made on the route.
Come on. Ooh, 21.
Touchdown, Buckeyes. And they will claim the second half lead. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
All right, come on. Motherfuckers, stop fucking fumbling the ball. Jesus.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot. Looking to find the end zone this time. They're going to run it. They get him down, but the gain needs the ball to the 36.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. The back's got it. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The defense coordinator is telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. It's an option look. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Drew, this is dumb. Don't even do it, Drew. Don't even do it, Drew.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going.
This is dumb, Drew. This is dumb.
Dropping back, going to throw for the 1st down. The pass is off target.
He's wide open. He wouldn't let you. Seven held him as long as possible.
To the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
This punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. The punt will bounce and go out of bounds. They'll spot it near the 25.
That's cool. That's what I want.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. He's brought down, but not before he
They go to left. Pretty left they would have gone to.
Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground.
Left would have gone to.
The offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. That run right there picks up a 1st down, kind of settle things down a bit.
Let's go. Let's go. Now we can play.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down.
Boom! Fumble! Fumble! Fumble!
I'm a big fan of the RPO. That is a dangerous play for the quarterback.
How's that not a fucking fumble?
Decision on this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Quick pass. Here comes the jet sweep. This one goes nowhere. Why can he get back to the line of scrimmage?
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And he pulls in the catch. Tackle made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 33-yard line.
When the defense gets these guys to 3rd down, they got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense...
There's a shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ohio State.
He'll play now.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running around like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Extra point is up and good. The lead now is 11 here in the final. Now they get to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stops at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. On first down, it's play action. And they heave it deep downfield. He grabs it inside the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT up and good. We get a little bit closer. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out at the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? He's going for a big play.
Come on with the bullshit.
Makes the grab. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint.
Come on, dude fucking goes for the... That was me. I went for the fucking quarterback, and he hits the running back.
This guy has a knack for the end zone.
You gotta be fucking
That's 2
kidding.
touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
Now it's right here on the extra point. Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Getting set to kick the ball now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. It'll be tackled at the 18. That's a good coverage there. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with a big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? And they'll use the ground game here. Get some space around the 30. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Made the defense look slow that time. That's an important score. We've got a one-possession game now, Kirk, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to melt the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. It's just
Stop. Still got to stop.
the kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback.
Come on now, play defense. Come on, what's up?
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. It's a short completion to the tight end. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chain. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. He'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, with the lead here, this is where you want to just take your time. The defense, as we know, they are looking to do anything they can to create an aggressive play to try to create a turnover. So you got to work that clock, but also protect the football. I'm sure the coach right now is preaching to all his guys and reminding them about ball security at this point in the game.
And it's good for a first down at the 36.
They get just enough for the first down here. Nice job by the offensive line, controlling the line of scrimmage and giving the back the chance to pick up the first down.
The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Caught in the backfield. It's really handy. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Using his legs here. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short game.
Caught over the middle. It's really handy. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. Crosses the 30. Game moves into the 24. First set of downs. So they get the first down, and that could be the dagger. This defense needed to stop right there. The offense can begin to think about celebrating.
What a gutsy call here by the head coach to go for this with 4th down, with the lead late in the game. Give them all the credit for the execution. This game's not over, but the defense, the only chance they really have now is they got to rip that ball out and try to get a turnover.
There might not be a sweeter feeling in college football if you walk off the field knowing that you have taken care of business and beaten a rival.
Nothing better than that. That's one of the feelings that you'll never forget. For everyone in this program who supports this team and played on that football field, they'll never forget this win. Well-earned victory and bragging rights until they play again.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
That was a good game. That was a good game. That's what I kind of needed. Somebody who's going to make me think. Deflated. Yep. Falls at number 1. I was number 5, he was number 1. And I was on the road, so I can't beat you, man. Top 25. Yeah, I was something. Do all. I am going forward. I'm going to fall. Just don't know how far. It's not that long, but it's yeah, I can kill. Heavy. Force to get my last spikes. They safety and quarterback. Come on. Just knock the ball out. Spikes. Twice. That fumble. But you win one play and you fucking fumble. That shit pisses me the fuck off. You can sing it. You don't even want to start. It doesn't have a star. I'm not going to play their ass off. I said they played their ass off though. 99 yards for touchdown. Ooh, shit.